Good morning.
Good morning.
This table feels a little bit farther back, or maybe it's just post-Christmas and the table's location hasn't changed, but I did, but it feels like a little more cramped back here than it was before the holidays. So good to see everybody here. We're going to go through a few announcements before we begin worship this morning. First of all, read your Bible. We've started a new Going Through the Bible in a Year app. It's not our plan. It's not chronological. They have videos some days, not all days, so it's a little bit more of a time investment. But I found those videos really point out some things that maybe I hadn't seen before, some connections that are made. So if you want to read along with us, just get with me. Sometimes there's a little bit of an issue getting people into the plan, but I can work with you and get you in there. I know we're on day 10, so you have to catch up a little bit, but you got a whole year to catch up. So I'd encourage you to do that. I think it's very beneficial. So we're going through the Bible again together in a year, and that started 10 days ago. Next, fostering community. If you want to help out with this, we do a regular donation of some supplies to older foster kids that are getting ready to transition out of foster care. There's about 20 of them. If you'd like to contribute to other needs that might arise, just earmark a check. Foster kids, foster care, fostering community. Mac will know what you're talking about. And he puts it in a separate fund. One thing that we're looking at doing when Jean and Claudia dropped the stuff off this past week, they had asked about weighted blankets that are needed for the youngest ones. And so they're going to look into making these. So we'll take the money that y'all are donating and we'll buy the supplies for it, and they'll make them as needed to give to these younger kids. That those weighted blankets are good for anxiety. Can you imagine, being a younger kid and your whole surroundings have changed. No one looks the same. So it helps provide comfort. So that's one thing they're going to be looking to do. So and the ladies, when our ladies dropped the stuff off, they said, hey, they called them because they know that we're interested in helping out however we can. So any money that you give goes to, with that earmark, goes to helping out with that ministry, fostering community. Next, same thing for disaster relief. If you want to help out there, just earmark a check and we'll add it to what we give as a quarter to Churches of Christ Disaster Relief as a church. Next, we skipped past the kids ministry one, but we're always looking for volunteers. Well, it's hard to define our mission or purpose apart from God's mission or purpose. If we're trying to make plans or missions or purposes that don't include or aren't centered on God, they're temporary at best, even if they're good. And so today we're going to talk about the mission of God, and we're going to move into a little more detail. God's mission is to reveal himself. And we're going to look in a little while how he did so through Israel. Specifically, three things. He revealed himself through Abraham and Sarah and the birth of Isaac. He revealed himself through the Exodus. He revealed himself through the exile and the return of the people. That's not an exhaustive list, but we're going to look at some ways that God showed who he was, revealed who he was through those things in a little while. With that in mind, we're going to read Psalm 33, verses 13 through 22 as our call to worship. The Lord looks from heaven. He sees all the sons of mankind. From his dwelling place he looks out on all the inhabitants of the earth. He who fashions the hearts of them all, he who understands all their works. The king is not saved by a mighty army. A warrior is not rescued by great strength. A horse is a false hope for victory, nor does it rescue anyone by its great strength. Behold, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him, on those who wait for his faithfulness, to rescue their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. Our soul waits for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. For our heart rejoices in him, because we trust in his holy name. Let your favor, Lord, be upon us, just as we have waited for you. Let's worship God together this morning. Oh, worship the King, all glorious of all, and gratefully sing his wonderful love. Our shield and defender, the ancient of days, pavilion in splendor and girded with